evening, Northern Colorado. This is Kilo Zero Alpha Bravo Kilo. My name is Alec. I am located in LaSalle. I will be net control for this evening. Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club Net. The purpose of the net is to provide a forum for announcements of amateur radio-related events, a meeting time on the air to encourage social interaction between club members and to provide you a point of contact for club board executive members. This net may be interrupted at any time for emergencies or priority traffic. If you need to use the system for emergency, say break, give us your call sign. We will acknowledge you and suspend the net until you advise us that you are clear. Is there any emergency or priority traffic at this time? All licensed amateur radio operators with 70-centimeter privileges are encouraged to check into this net. Club membership is encouraged but not required for participation in the net. This net will begin as a directed net and shift into an open net. There will be an opportunity for stations with equipment to sell okay, sorry, I lost my place there. With equipment to sell to announce their items. Check-ins are requested for the purpose of counting participation with no checkout required for this net. Once all stations have checked in, net control will ask the club board if they have any announcements, and then we'll call on any stations or any announcements from any other operators. Please be courteous once the formal part of the net is over and allow for breaks from other stations to be part of the conversation. When checking in, please give your call sign slowly using the ITU phonetic alphabet. Tonight we've had 16 early check-ins. I will now start taking check-ins from club board members. Club board members who have not checked in earlier, please check in at this time. Hearing none, I will now take check-ins from general club membership we'll just do this open. I will now take check-ins from general club members Alpha through Zulu. If you like to check in, please call now.
Kilo Echo Zero, November, Papa, India, John in Fort Collins.
This is November 7 Golf Echo Sierra, late. Kevin in Fort Collins, and I have no traffic.
November 0 Delta, November Yankee, Jim in Fort Collins. Nothing to add.
I picked up 3 there, John, Kevin, and Jim. I'll take check-ins from, let's just do complete open. Members, non-members, anybody that'd like to check in, please call at this time.
Kilo Echo Zero, Papa, Uniform, Quebec, Bill in Loveland.
Was that Bill or Phil? Okay, thank you for that, Bill. Just wanted to clarify. Anybody else like to check in? Doesn't matter. Please call now. Okay, hearing none. I have no board members have checked in, indicated they have traffic. Just want to verify, does any board members have any traffic for the net tonight? Okay, hearing none. Okay, let's do KE0LCK. You said you had an announcement. It's all yours, Mike.
Thank you, Alec. This is KE0LCK. Good evening to the folks on the net tonight. The last 2 days we've had notifications from the National Weather Service that our weather spotters may be needed. As it turned out, most of the storms have gone and built up over the east in Kansas and Oklahoma and things like that. So we were fortunate in that we weren't subject to any severe weather. However, there is the possibility, since we have entered that season, I'm going to let this reset. So the Skywarn group is looking for a couple of backup operators to be able to assist in running the net. This coveted position allows you to be the quarterback of the team, and while we have the spotters out in the field, be able to coordinate with them and to keep them safe, as well as pass along any information to the National Weather Service that they report. So if you would like to be a member of this group, to operate the net control, please send me an email, and I can be reached at Kilo Echo Zero Lima Charlie Kilo at Colorado Aries R3D2.org. KE0LCK at Colorado Aries R3D2.org. Thank you very much. Back to net.
Thank you for that, Mike. WA5, VRL, you have some traffic for the net. It's all yours, Willis.
Very good, thank you. WA5 VRL Fort Collins. The announcement I have is for the upcoming VE test session. It will be on Saturday, May the 12th, at the fire station, Pooter Fire Station number 8 in Timnath. And that's about 3/4 of a mile east of I-25 on what would be Harmony Road. And about 3/4 mile east of I-25 is a intersection for Council Tree. And if you go south on that, the fire station is about the only thing down there. And if you need any further information, I will be making this announcement on some other nets between now and the 12th. WB0MH is in charge of that test session. And if you need his contact information, I can provide that. And that's all I have for the net for tonight. Thanks, and back to net control, WA5 VRL Fort Collins. NYY.
N0NYY, go ahead, Bart, it's all yours.
I may, I believe that road is actually Signal Tree Road. And zeroing my way back to net. I stand corrected. You are correct. And just for further information, the normal start time for the test session is 9 a.m. WA5VRL. Thanks.
Thank you for that, Bart. Thank you for that, Willis. Okay, let's see. Are there any, I missed this one. Are there any board members that'd like to check in, late check-ins? Please call now.
Good evening to the net. Kilo 8 Golf Echo Echo. Jerry in Fort Collins. No traffic.
I got you down there, Jerry. Sorry about that. Kind of bubbled up my paperwork here. Okay, are there any other stations with announcements? Do any stations have any questions for the NCARC board? Okay, hearing none, and I would just like to make a quick little shout out to Dave W0DDZ, with him running the YouTube side of this, and it is an option I have personally used myself. If you are unable to use Echolink or have access to a radio, just make a comment and he will get you checked in. Any questions on that?
KZO2IU, I have something.
Go ahead, Joe. It's all you.
You know, I promised this for 2 years and I haven't delivered, so this is my fault. What I'd like everybody to do is send me a note at president@ncarc.net about a general class. Okay, anybody that's interested in a general class, please let me know. Send it to your president@ncarc.net. I'm seriously thinking about putting one on within the next couple months. We have a location and the rest of the stuff, and the people actually have got their hands on the material and stuff like that also. So if you're interested in doing that, please send me a note on that. Anything else? Any questions about that? Okay, the next question that I'm sure is in everybody's mind is, will we have an extra class? And the answer is probably no. Bob and I and James have sat down and looked at this thing, and it is just way too much to throw into 2 weekends. It's more like trying to get a double E degree. So we would probably not do that. However, we might hold a session, a question-answer session, maybe for 1 day. So if anybody's interested in either one of those two, please send me a note at president@ncarc.net, and we will definitely jump on that as soon as we get a pretty good feel on what's going on. And with that, back to net. Thanks so much. Doing a great job, Alec. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for that, Joe. And yes, I would like to see a general, see if we can get some more HF activity going through the club. That would be a benefit. And as much as I would like an extra class. I know it's a major pain, and completely understand. Yeah, it's like about a month and a half weekends to get through that. That's a lot of time. But yeah, I'm in full support of that. And thanks for letting me take the net. Are there any other stations with announcements or anything else they'd like to discuss with the net? Okay, hearing none. Now we have reached the gear swap portion of the net. Are there any stations with equipment to sell or stations looking for a piece of equipment? Please call now. This is hearing none. This is Kilo Zero Alpha Bravo Kilo for the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club Weekly Net. Do we have any late check-ins, comments, questions, or any discussions before we close the net this evening? Okay, hearing none. Well, this concludes the NCARC Club Net. I would like each station for their participation. This net will occur next Wednesday at the same time on this repeater. The repeater is now open for general use. This is K0ABK, and we've had 21 check-ins total, and the net ran approximately 17 minutes. Thanks everybody for working through this with me, my first time, and I promise I will get better the next few times I do it. So it's K0ABK. Everybody have an excellent night, and I'll be clear. 73.
This presentation was brought to you by the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.